guided relaxation, visualization. It has been called going to the movies, and it may be the most important part of your mental package. Ray Floyd. Using the principles of hypnosis, researchers have found some interesting tools that tap the power of the subconscious mind, described in earlier videos. One of these is mental imagery. Guided imagery is the term for the process of using the imagination to create specific mental pictures to improve performance or help you relax. The subconscious mind and the nervous system does not differentiate between a clearly imagined event and an event that you actually experience. If you imagine a scary experience, view a scary experience on television or at the movies, or are in the middle of a scary situation, your body will respond in the same way, as if it is really happening, because the subconscious believes it is real. In other words, whether you imagine it or actually experience it, your mind treats it in the same way. Try this. You may have heard of this before, but the power of imagery is only experienced when you try it on your own. Close your eyes and imagine that there's a big, ripe, juicy lemon sitting on the table directly in front of you. Picture the lemon including its size, weight, texture, smell, etc. Imagine the lemon as clearly as possible. Now, take an imaginary but very sharp cutting knife and cut the lemon into several pieces. Bring one of the sections up to your nose and smell it. Feel the juices of the lemon leaking down onto your hands. Now take a big bite out of one of the sections of lemon, and then another big bite. Imagine the juices of this sour lemon exploding in your mouth as you chew this lemon slice. I love to watch people whose eyes are closed as they bite down on their imaginary lemon. Now open your eyes. Did you have any extra saliva in your mouth? Usually about 4 out of 5 people who try this say that their mouths were definitely watering. How could that be if there was no real lemon? This shows that the body treats an imagined event the same way as a real event. This is why our imagination can be so powerful. We can use this tool to our benefit with guided imagery and stress reduction. The main reason why it works so well to reduce the stress response is when you imagine something very pleasant, it usually lacks any perception of a threat. If you don't sense any threat, the stress response has no reason to turn on. If you imagine a relaxing scene where you are completely safe, your body thinks you really are in that safe place. Research on guided imagery has shown that it is effective for improving maladies such as high blood pressure, chronic pain, asthma, obesity, bone fractures, headaches, and even some types of cancer. It's also been used successfully in such areas as sports performance and recovery from chemical dependencies. It is especially effective in producing deep relaxation in those who practice it regularly. There are a wide variety of ways to use your imagination to produce relaxation. Whether you're simply wanting to relax, getting ready for a presentation or a sporting event, or just trying to reach a goal that's important to you, visualizing has been found to be a valuable power tool. When you visualize, remember to be playful. Don't take it too seriously. The more serious you are with the process, the harder it will be to imagine clearly. As I mentioned before, there are no limits to what you can experience in your imagination. So have fun and thoroughly enjoy the process.